Eggs are a favorite breakfast for many people. But have you ever wondered what happens in your body when you eat them regularly? In this video, we'll reveal the truth about how eggs can affect your brain, heart, cholesterol, overall health, and more. We will tell you the 7 health benefits of eating 2 eggs a day, and at the end of the video, we will tell you the 3 best ways to eat eggs to maximize the benefits. This video will be extremely informative and helpful. So, if you want to become a master of your health, click like, and let's get started. Benefit number 1. Packed with nutrients. Eggs are a very accessible and inexpensive food that is also very good for you. 1 egg contains about 6 grams of protein, which your body uses to build and repair itself, all for only 78 calories. But that's not all. Eggs also contain many important vitamins and minerals. They have vitamins A, B12, D, E, and K. Vitamin A helps you see and fight germs. B vitamins give you energy and keep your brain and nerves functioning properly. Vitamin D keeps your bones strong and helps your immune system. Vitamin E protects body cells from damage. Vitamin K helps blood clot and supports bone health. Eggs are also full of minerals like selenium, phosphorus, and choline. Selenium helps thyroid function and protects body cells. Phosphorus keeps bones and teeth strong. Choline is important for the brain, memory, and nerves. In addition, eggs contain healthy fats that can help your heart. They are also low in calories and carbohydrates, so they are a great choice if you are watching your weight or are trying to stick to a healthy diet. Benefit number 2. Promotes brain health. Eggs are fantastic for brain health. They are high in choline, a very important nutrient for the brain. Choline helps brain cells communicate with each other, which is key for learning, memorization, and focus. Studies show that eating more choline can improve memory in both children and adults. Choline is especially important for babies when they are still in the womb and for young children. It helps form the parts of the brain that they will need for good thinking throughout their lives. Benefit number 3. Protecting eye health. Eggs are like little superheroes for your eyes. They contain special nutrients called lutein and zeaxanthin that act like a shield to protect your eyes from damage. These nutrients are found mostly in the yellow part of the egg, the yolk. One of the ways they help is through a condition called age-related macular degeneration, AMD for short. AMD is a common problem in older people that can lead to blurred vision. Lutein and zeaxanthin combat AMD in 2 ways. First, they act like sunglasses, screening out harmful rays of blue light that can damage the eyes. Second, they help keep your eyes healthy by absorbing harmful molecules that can build up over time. Studies have shown that people who eat more foods containing lutein and zeaxanthin are less likely to get AMD. Cataracts are another eye problem that can lead to blurred vision. It occurs when the clear lens inside the eye becomes cloudy. Studies show that lutein and zeaxanthin help keep the lens clearer for longer, protecting it from damage. Thus, eating eggs is a delicious way to keep your eyes healthy. Benefit number 4. Weight control support. Eggs are a great choice for those trying to control their weight. Here's why. First, eggs are high in protein, which keeps you feeling full longer than carbohydrates or fats. This means you're less likely to snack or overeat throughout the day. What's more, studies show that protein even boosts the hormones that make you feel satiety, so you'll naturally eat less. Second, digesting protein burns more calories than digesting carbohydrates or fats. This is called the thermic effect of food, TEF. So eating eggs can speed up your metabolism a bit and help you burn a few extra calories each day. Finally, eggs are pretty low in calories on their own. Choline even helps your mood. It promotes the production of chemicals in the brain that keep your mood normal. Some studies show that eating enough choline can help with depression and anxiety. There are also studies that suggest that consuming plenty of choline may help protect the brain as we age and keep the mind sharp. Although more research is needed, choline definitely plays a role in maintaining brain health. The good news is that eggs are one of the best sources of choline. Just 1 large egg contains about 125 milligrams, which is a significant portion of the daily requirement for most adults. Women need 425 milligrams, men need 550 milligrams. So, if you want to give your brain a boost, adding 2 eggs to your daily diet is a tasty and easy way to get more choline and support overall brain health. Benefit number 5. Helps regulate blood sugar levels. There's good news for those who love eggs and are interested in regulating blood sugar levels. Studies show that eggs can be a beneficial part of a healthy blood sugar management plan. Here's why. First, eggs contain high-quality protein. This protein takes longer for the body to break down than foods high in sugar. Due to slower digestion, eggs help prevent blood sugar spikes after a meal. The constant release of energy from protein also makes you feel satiated for longer periods of time, which means you're less likely to want to eat and experience fewer food cravings throughout the day. Second, some studies show that eating eggs regularly can improve insulin sensitivity. Insulin is a hormone that is produced by the body to help take sugar from the blood and turn it into energy. When you have good insulin sensitivity, your body's cells respond better to insulin, leading to better blood sugar control. Third, eggs rank very low on the glycemic index, GI scale. This index shows how different carbohydrates affect blood sugar levels. Because eggs have a low GI, they cause minimal spikes in blood sugar. This is a positive for those seeking to control blood sugar levels, including people with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. It is important to remember that while eggs can be helpful, they should not be the only strategy for controlling blood sugar levels. To keep blood sugar levels under control, follow a balanced diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, as well as lean protein sources such as eggs. Benefit number 6. Promotes heart health. Eggs and heart health can be confusing. Eggs contain cholesterol, which can raise levels of bad cholesterol in the blood, and bad cholesterol is linked to heart disease. But new research suggests that moderate egg consumption, about 1 or 2 per day, may not be as harmful as we thought. And here's why. Even though eggs contain cholesterol, that doesn't mean they automatically raise bad cholesterol levels in most healthy people. Our bodies make their own cholesterol, and for many, the cholesterol we eat doesn't affect our overall blood cholesterol levels that much. Eggs are also good for the heart. They can increase levels of good cholesterol, which helps flush bad cholesterol out of your arteries, potentially reducing your risk of heart disease. Remember that overall heart health doesn't just depend on what we eat. Factors such as the amount of saturated and trans fats in our food, physical activity, weight, and even blood pressure play a big role. There have even been studies that have shown that eating 1 egg a day may be associated with an increase in protein levels, which helps increase good cholesterol levels, which may be good for our heart. Benefit number 7. Immunity boosting. Eggs are a good source of several nutrients that help the body fight disease. These nutrients are like building blocks that support your immune system. Here's how they work. Vitamin A helps keep the surfaces inside your body, such as the mucous membranes of your nose and throat, healthy. These surfaces are like your first line of defense, keeping germs from entering your body. Vitamin A also helps the body produce immune cells that attack and destroy germs like warriors. Vitamin B12 is important for creating and maintaining immune cells, especially those called lymphocytes. These lymphocytes are like special forces that target specific microorganisms. If you don't have enough vitamin B12, your immune system may not be able to handle germs. Vitamin D, also called the sunshine vitamin, helps your immune system in many ways. It controls immune cell function, helps your body fight inflammation when you're sick, and can even help your body produce germ-killing substances. Selenium is a mineral that protects immune cells from damage. It is also important for proper immune system function and can help reduce inflammation. However, eating eggs regularly as part of a healthy diet does not guarantee that you will never get sick. Now let's take a look at the 3 best ways to consume eggs to ensure proper nutrient absorption. The first way is with breakfast. Start your day with a classic. Boil hard-boiled eggs on the weekend for a quick and easy breakfast during the week. You can eat them on their own, slice them on toast with avocado, or make a mashed potato with mustard and pickles to make hard-boiled eggs. For a heartier breakfast, make an omelet with chopped vegetables such as spinach, mushrooms, peppers, or onions. Add some salsa, cheese, or Greek yogurt for extra protein and flavor. Feeling creative? Prepare an omelet. Just whisk the eggs with a little milk or water. Prepare your favorite toppings, cheese, vegetables, or cooked meat, and then pour the egg mixture into the pan. Fold it in half and enjoy a hearty breakfast. Appetizers. Eggs aren't just for breakfast. They are a great way to add protein to appetizers. Here are a few ideas. Try making egg muffins for meal prep. Whisk eggs with chopped veggies, cheese, and spices. Bake them in a muffin mold for individual servings to take to work. For an interesting variation on hard-boiled eggs, Try making Scotch eggs. Boil the eggs, dip them in sausage stuffing and breadcrumbs and bake until golden. This is a delicious and hearty treat for an afternoon snack. Want an easy and healthy appetizer? Combine cooked edamame, chopped vegetables, a soft boiled egg, and a light vinaigrette for a salad rich in protein and fiber. Dinner. Don't limit eggs to breakfast and snacks. Here are a few ways to enjoy them for dinner. Shakshuka is a colorful North African and Middle Eastern dish of poached eggs in a simmering tomato sauce flavored with herbs and spices. Serve it with a crust of bread for dipping. Eggs Benedict is a classic brunch option, but this dish can also be a delicious dinner. Make or buy English muffins, put Canadian bacon or smoked salmon on them, a poached egg and hollandaise sauce for a delicious and spectacular dish. Leftover cooked rice and vegetables can be turned into a flavorful fried rice dinner. Mix eggs with cooked rice, chopped vegetables, soy sauce, and your favorite Asian seasonings. What types of eggs should be avoided? There aren't really specific types of eggs to avoid, but there are two basic things to keep in mind for safe egg consumption. Cracked or dirty eggs. Avoid eggs with cracked shells or dirty eggs. Cracks can allow bacteria to get inside the egg, and dirt can also be a source of bacteria. Raw or undercooked eggs. Raw eggs can contain salmonella bacteria, which can cause food poisoning. Be sure to cook eggs thoroughly until the whites are firm and the yolk is cooked to your liking. This applies to any products containing raw eggs, such as homemade mayonnaise, hollandaise sauce, Caesar salad dressing, and eggnog. If you are concerned about your cholesterol levels, you may want to limit your intake of egg yolks, as they contain more cholesterol than egg whites. However, for most people, eggs are a safe and nutritious food. Which bird's eggs should you consume? When it comes to bird eggs and health, there is no one best option. Different birds' eggs have different nutritional properties, and choosing the best option depends on your dietary needs and preferences. Here's an overview of some common edible bird eggs. Chicken eggs. Chicken eggs are the most common and affordable option and are a good source of protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. They are also a versatile ingredient for cooking. Duck eggs. Duck eggs have a richer flavor than chicken eggs and contain more fat, iron, and vitamin B12. However, they also have more cholesterol. Quail eggs. Tiny and full of flavor, quail eggs are a good source of protein and riboflavin. They are often eaten boiled or pickled. Goose eggs. Goose eggs are larger than chicken eggs and are a good source of protein and fat. Their flavor is stronger than chicken eggs. Turkey eggs. Similar nutritionally to duck eggs, but turkey eggs have a slightly wilder flavor and contain more protein than chicken eggs. What are the 3 best alternatives to eggs? Eggs are a versatile ingredient used in baking, cooking, and even some savory dishes. But for a variety of reasons, some people may avoid eggs. Luckily, there are some great substitutes you can use depending on what function the egg serves in the recipe. Here are 3 of the best alternatives to eggs. 1. Flaxseed or chia seeds. These tiny seeds are a great source of fiber and omega-3 fatty acids. When mixed with water, they form a gel-like substance that can bind ingredients like eggs. To replace 1 egg, simply crush 1 tablespoon of flax or chia seeds and mix with 3 tablespoons of water. Allow the mixture to thicken for a few minutes and then use it in a recipe. 2. Apple puree. Unsweetened applesauce adds moisture and sweetness to baked goods. It works especially well for muffins, pancakes, and quick breads. Use a 1/4 cup of applesauce for each egg you substitute. Keep in mind that applesauce can impart a subtle apple flavor, so it may not work for all recipes. 3. Banana puree. This substitute works well for banana-flavored baked goods such as banana bread, pancakes, or muffins. 1 ripe mashed banana can replace 1 egg in most recipes. Banana puree adds moisture and sweetness, but can make baked goods denser, so you may need to change the amount of flour or leavening agent in the recipe. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments. More information on this topic can be found at the links in the description below this video and on our channel. Subscribe and hit the bell for all notifications. Please like and share this video with your friends. Thanks to our sponsors for their support. I eagerly await your comments and encourage you to watch these useful videos.